All right, let me just give, you know, I couldn't be more proud of these guys and the effort and the never die, the never quit, the grit that they have. I mean, we didn't play a great game tonight. We didn't play a perfect game or anything like that. We didn't do anything out of the ordinary, but they just kept fighting, kept scratching, kept clawing, and found a way to win a football game tonight.
Larry, what can be the significance of one win in a season like this?
I hope a lot. I mean, it's, you know, because I've been preaching it every week. If you keep bringing your attitudes and your energy to practice every day, and you keep working hard and you stay together, eventually something good is going to happen. And it happened tonight. You know, you go on the road in the ACC and win here. That's a tough thing to do. So I'm proud of those guys. You know, and it'll be something they can build off of. I mean, I don't expect that they're going to work any harder, that they're going to give any more effort in practice than what they've been given, because they've been given it every week. I mean, that's never been a question. And the thing that I'm proud of, you know, is the staff and the seniors have done a great job of keeping them close and keeping them together and keeping them believing. And so, you know, good things starting to happen.
What was the scene like in there with the guys after, you know, kind of getting this much?
A lot of smiles, a lot of happiness, some tears. You know, there's some guys that they love each other, they care about each other, and they want it for each other. They want it for those seniors, and so they're gonna keep doing what they've been doing.
This team has struggled to finish games. What was the key tonight and getting it done?
Well, I think it was a little over 4 minutes that we had, you know, that we needed on that last drive, and so we knew we needed to pick up a couple first downs. You know, we lined up through the screen on the first play and picked up a first down, and then usually don't like to pick them up, you know, on the first down. You like to grind out the clock a little bit, but they still had 3 timeouts, so we knew we were going to have to pick up at least 2 or maybe 3 first downs. You know, we got in an unbalanced set and ran the ball, and the offensive line had it up people, and Jordan did a great job of running. He took care of the football.
How big was that 3 and out after they had their first 2 possessions they scored on long drives?
Yeah, I think the defense stepped up when they had to step up. I mean, in the second half, I think I don't know that we stopped them until those last 2 drives. In those last 2 drives, we got a 3 and out and then forced them to punt, and we didn't want to put the defense back out on the field, and so the offense got it done.
How big is Anthony getting the things started the way he did tonight?
Oh, I mean, you know, all week it was about let's start fast, let's jump on them early, let's get after them early, and that's what he did. You know, and that's another game-changing play that he's made, you know, this year, and the kickoff return team's done a heck of a job. You know.
You've talked a lot about not getting those game-changing plays this year. You had that, and then the fumble recovery and return by Kaysen, 164 yards of hidden yardage right there. How huge was that?
Well, that play was huge. I mean, that's a 10-point swing. They're going in on the 1-yard line to score, and he stops them and takes it back 66 yards, and we get the 3 points. You know, the 51-yarder or whatever it was right before the half. So that was a huge play in the game.
What was your thinking on that 51-yarder about? You sent him out, then you took him off, then you put him back on. What was going through your mind?
Well, first of all, I was worried about the wind and whether or not he could get it there. Right. And then I was worried that if they were going to put somebody back deep, I'm not sure that I wanted to kick it. And so I wanted to see if they were going to put anybody back deep, and that's why I put the offense back out, and you know, it was just a cat and mouse game is all it was. And then he told me he was going to put it through anyway. So
Freeman had a 45-yard against Miami, and then today he had the 2 big kicks. 1 big kick, I guess it was. Has this been something that your confidence hasn't been an issue with him because he struggled earlier, and you kind of knew that?
No, my confidence hadn't wavered with him. He's done a really good job for us. Not, you know, the hidden thing here is what he did on kickoffs. He hit the ball in the end zone both ways tonight, with the wind and against the wind. I mean, and they got a really good kick returner, number 10. You know, the guys had 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns this year. And so we knew that was going to be an issue. So, I mean, he did an unbelievable job. I mean, that was probably more important to me than what he did with the field goals.
Larry, they had some success running the ball against you guys, especially in that 3rd quarter. What was your reaction to see them go away from that? Was that something that you embraced and welcomed when they started passing more? What was your reaction to that?
I wasn't happy that they were running the ball down our throat. I wasn't happy about it. But, you know, I think defensively our guys made some adjustments and made a few plays when they needed to. And then I don't know, I guess they've gotten into a situation where they felt like because of the clock that they needed to throw it, and our guys made some plays.
What did you see from Nathan tonight different from last game?
I mean, you know, we said if it was 10:30 at night and we hadn't turned the ball over, we'd be all be happy, and that's what he did. He took care of the football. I mean, mean, he, I don't know what he threw for, and a couple touchdowns, but, you know, he did an unbelievable job leading the football team is what he did. I mean, he did exactly what Nathan Elliott can do, you know. I'm really proud of him because that guy's been such a great teammate, just buying his time, working his butt off, never saying a word, waiting for his opportunity, and when his opportunities come up, he's making something out of it.
What was Chaz's situation tonight?
He wasn't with us tonight. He wasn't here.
Injury
Didn't make the
situation?
trip. Didn't make the trip.
All right, thank you, folks. Good players.